Boys and girls, are you ready for Omegaman and Friends?
But the one thing we need to make sure we do in this life is we need to make sure that we respect everybody that we meet. And when we do that, we activate that superhero power. Everybody say hero.
Yeah! He is a world-class superhero who travels all around the nation, telling young people to be a dream maker and not a dream breaker. And he is here with us today. Are you ready to meet him?
And make good choices, you can absolutely make your dreams come true. Everybody say, hold on. Say, don't let go. Clap.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Clark. I'm the counselor here at school number 10.
I'm Michelle, and I'm the social worker here at school number 5.
Every year I look for assemblies to try to bring to our school that not only the students and staff will enjoy, but also will learn a nice lesson from it. And so when I decided to book with Omegaman and Friends, I thought of my colleague at school number 5, and I told her about this opportunity, and she jumped on it, and we were so excited to bring it to our schools. And I think we both really loved it.
So how did Omegaman start? What was the beginning of Omegaman? Well, Mark Wilkes is AKA Omegaman. He is the creator, the founder of this program. And about 10 years ago or 12 years ago, he reached out to me through social media. We had some common friends and said, man, I can't do this on my own. I need some help. And I was kind of introduced to the program. And when I saw the effect of what it had on the students, you say, well, what are you trying to get? What do you want to leave behind?
There's 2 words on this card. Those 2 words are bully free. Everybody say bully free. That is the goal of our assembly today. In fact, that is the goal of Omegaman and Friends, is we want your school and every school all over the world to become bully free.
I think the kids loved the assembly. There was some bending steel and strongman things that really got the kids' attention. But ultimately, the messaging really reinforced what we go over with them here, and I hope that they had a great time with it.
Every single one of you has a great seed potential inside of you to become a superhero, because hero stands for something very, very important. First of all, let's think about this. How do we spell the word hero? H-E-R-O. And if you look up here, that stands for helping everyone respect others. Let's say that together. You ready? Helping everyone respect others. Say hero. That is what it means to be a superhero.
We're all different people. We all have different experiences, but the one thing that we should do as human beings is we should, at the very least, we should be respecting each other, you know, and if the kids can walk away from the assembly program feeling a little inspired, feeling like, man, I got some superhero powers where if I make good choices and if I hold on to my dreams and continue to make those good choices, treat people with respect, man, my dreams can come true.
Any time in life that we commit ourselves to our goals and dreams, in this case to be a scientist, all of a sudden Deceptor will send people our way. Number 1, to try to discourage us from reaching that goal and dream.
Well, we want to motivate these students to be the best that they can be. We want to motivate them to work hard in the classroom. We want to motivate them to make good choices, to treat each other with respect.
Now, I believe there is something very, very special about you. First of all, you have an awesome smile. Do you know that? When you smile, man, it lights up the whole room. I was like, man, I want to be her friend. She looks like such a nice person. And I believe you are going to become an amazing scientist one day. In fact, you're going to be all over the news. You're going to help us to find different cures for different diseases. You're going to find solutions that nobody ever could have imagined, because you have an awesome heart, because you worked hard, and you made good, what? Good choices. One day, you're not just going to be a firefighter, but I believe you're going to become the fire chief. You're going to be in charge of all of the fire because you're going to have great leadership, because you respect people, because you work hard in the classroom and you always treat people with respect. People are going to want to follow you as a great leader. You're going to go down in history as one of the greatest leaders in the fire department that we've ever seen. You're going to be a hero, right? Because you held on to that dream. So if you're willing to hold on, everybody say hold on. Say don't let go. Hold on real tight. If you're willing to do that, then one day, you're going to see him as the fire chief because he never let go of his golden dream. A famous scientist because she never let go of her golden. Everybody say hold on. Everybody say hold on. Say don't let go.
We were really looking forward to the messaging that he would bring, and they put on a great assembly discussing anti-bullying, holding on to your dreams, and making good choices, and how that is going to be the key to continuing to grow and be able to achieve all of the success that we want for our students.
Is if you see or hear somebody being made fun of, Deceptor wants you to ignore it. He wants you not to help him. He wants you to walk away, or even worse, he wants you to laugh and giggle and make fun of that person too. My school is bully-free. It starts with you, and it starts with me. And the reason why this is so important, because in order to defeat Deceptor, we have to learn to work together as a team.
It was really great. It was entertaining for the students and staff, but it really drove home a really nice, strong message of respecting yourself and others, helping yourself and others, being kind, being respectful, never letting go of your dreams, never giving up. And I think that message was really strong, and I think it stuck with our students and our staff.
We're right at the finish line. This is what we call the dream breaker path. The biggest dream breaker of them all is Deceptor. He wants to steal our goals and dreams. But today I gave you 4 things that guarantee you success against them, and more importantly, success in life. So by breaking this back, it symbolizes no longer does Deceptor have any control over you and your school, because you guys know how to defeat him. So this time, no music. This time, no cheering. I want everybody to be super quiet. I want you to hear what it sounds like when this back breaks in half. There it is. What letter does it make? What letter? An X for no more Deceptor, an X for no more bad choices, because today we committed to making good choices.
And the message that it was sharing with our students and staff really drove home what we try to instill and teach our students here at School 10 about being respectful and helpful and following your dreams and never giving up and being bully-free and helping others.
Everybody take that thumb, put it right here in your chest. Say, I am. My school is bully-free. It starts with you. It starts with me. I'm gonna be a dream maker. I'm gonna make good choices. I'm gonna be a hero. yourselves a great big hand clap. Awesome job, way to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And when I saw the reactions to the students, when I saw how they seemed to respond to that message, I was hooked. And I said, yeah, man, I will help you do this as long as I'm able to travel around the country and be able to encourage kids. Is just one of the greatest things. It's a dream come true. And we hope to continue to do that for many, many more years.
With Victoria's massive strength and power, we're able to rip through the book of bad choices. And so this is what we do. We take it, we throw it away, we say see you later.